Hello and welcome, Knight Nation. This is your host, Connor Shank. I'm also the general manager of the Knights Table Collective. And for those of you who are wondering what a collective is, essentially a collective that, me and some others created at Southern Virginia University is an affiliate, is to help the Southern Virginia student athletes and facilitate name, image, and likeness opportunities, as well as helping the student athletes prepare for the future and all their endeavors. And so this kind of sports weekly, sports roundup is to just shed some light on the great things and accomplishments the athletes here at Southern Virginia are, getting after. So this is kind of a mid-season update with a lot of the fall and winter sports kind of wrapping up into some of the spring sports, springing forward into the 2024 year. And before we go any further, I want to give a special shout out from our fantastic sponsor, G2G Bars. G2G Bars are the perfect energy boost for athletes and sports enthusiasts. Here's some great news for those listeners here that you can get a 15% off discount code on G2G Bars by using the code Constant Sports. So you can fuel your workouts, recovery, all that good stuff with G2G Bars. And remember, the code is Constant Sports. So now we're going to dive into women's basketball as they compiled an 18-5 record. They lead the USA South Conference. They're in first place. They got 2 games left, and looks like the USA South Conference tournament starts on the 20th here coming up. So that's exciting and looking forward to their run in the USA South. And then we're on to men's basketball, and they have as well a few games left. Or they got 1 game left rather against Methodist, and then they have their tournament as well on February 20th. They are 6-8 on the year, but been battling strong all year and working hard. So then we got stay in that vein. We got lacrosse. They had 1 game on the season so far. They got another one here coming up. Looks like it's on the 14th. They scored 6 goals against St. Mary's College of Maryland, and they'll start their USA South Conference games. Looks like mid-March. Mid-March is where they're going for that. So that'd be really fun and exciting. Swimming, they've had a good year so far. I think they believe they had a 1-3 kind of match meet record. They wrapped up the regular season here. They got February 15th. I guess that's coming up in a few days. Is the Independent South Conference Championship down in Kingsport, Tennessee. So it'll be fun to see a lot of them compete down there and get after it. Then we have the indoor track and field. They had quite the performance a few days ago in the first regular season meet where we had Tessa Miller, school record there. Dylan May, another school record. We had Andre Lucas, first place in high jump and long jump. Parker Arnold, second place in pole vault. Owen Smiley with throw, second place. So a lot of school records and great success there. Has been really cool to see for the program and for the Knights. And then men's volleyball has been tearing it up as well. They've compiled a 9-0 record. I don't even think they've lost a set yet in all their games. And I think they're 9-0 and technically the first place team in the CVC is 11-0. So they're second in conference, but that's going to be a good battle as they have a few conference games coming up. Looks like they have kind of the tail end of the schedule here as I'm just scrolling through it. So yeah, just 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 matches all the way through. So that's just super cool to see. Super good to see the Knights working hard and seeing a lot of their hard work pay off. Coming up actually on the 14th is baseball, and looks like they start their season out against looks like it's canceled actually on the calendar. Baseball versus Mid-Atlantic Christians canceled. So it looks like I'm late to the party there. They got a game Saturday. Men's lacrosse is also going Saturday. Women's lacrosse is starting up pretty soon as well. So it'll be good to see. They had a game, I think it was a scrimmage on the 9th against Eastern Mennonite. So that's a lot of the kind of scheduled roundups. Good to see the athletes moving and grooving here. We'll just do kind of a upcoming schedule. So yeah, like I said, men's lacrosse is on the 14th. You got women's basketball, men's volleyball is on the 14th. And on the 15th, you have men's swimming and women's swimming. 16th, you got men's swimming, women's swimming, men's tennis, men's volleyball. Saturday's 12 events. Everyone's playing that day. You got rugby, men's lacrosse, baseball, women's basketball, men and women's swimming, men's wrestling, women's track, men's track. So you kind of got a lot of the events starting to pick up here as we go through. And then you look towards the end of the month, You got softball starting up there. Women's lacrosse gets a little bit more active with their schedule and things going. So a lot of fun and exciting news there. And thanks for all who listened and joined in today for SU Sports Weekly. We hope you enjoyed the show and get a closer look on the incredible talent that's at the university. And if you're interested in supporting the Knights Table Collective, take a look at www.knightstablecollective.com to learn more about the Knights Table Collective, what we're doing for sponsors, memberships. We have corporate sponsorship models, business owners, if you're interested in sponsoring, or we have different memberships for fans. They get some merch and things of that nature. So make sure to like and subscribe, share this video, show your love and support with the SVU student athletes, and we'll see you next week.